and you get a chance to redeem yourself from those.
It doesn't really matter that much to me. We had a huge chance in '06 and let us slip away. So got another crack at it. You never know in this league if you ever get another chance, and we're able to get to the stage again, and it feels good. And so now we just got to go for it and do all the things that got us here. And let's play some defense, rebound the ball, and ball moving on the offensive floor.
Would you be surprised if Dirk, if LeBron tried to guard you to the turn like he's been doing?
Well, I think we got to be ready for anything. And we saw it last game with Oklahoma. They actually went small for most of in the first half and some in the fourth quarter with some trying to chunk up the game, and actually worked some. So we got to be ready for whatever. If LeBron's at the 4, we got to adjust. But I don't think that's anything we haven't seen all year. We've seen small lineups, we've seen bigger lineups. I think our bench is deep enough where we can match up with any lineup. So it should be a great matchup.
Last offseason, everyone's moving, free agency's going, announcements. What did you think? Did you ever think you weren't going to be back here? Was there ever a moment?
Well, you never know in this league. This league is where it's funny. I mean, last year we had great momentum going. I thought in the first round we were number 2 seed. Played well. Karan just made a move, and next thing you know, we lose in the first round. And this year we didn't really have that much momentum going on. Lost a bunch of games before the playoffs. We feel like we should have won. And next thing you know, we're finding a good rhythm in the first round, and we're in the NBA Finals. So.
No, I meant did you ever think you wouldn't be back in a Mavs uniform? That you'd
use
free
Mavs
agency?
uniform.
Like you'd
finals.
No, that you'd use free agency. Did you ever? Because why is that? I mean, your teammates, your coach, everyone said the same thing. Why do you think everyone knew it was such a
Well, it was really
deal?
Mark, and we had a great meeting, and I just wanted a reassurance from him that he's going to leave it all out there for us to get back there and for us to be a winning organization, and that's really all we needed to hear.
You said back in media day that you would have considered Miami if these guys had called.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you would have thought about, but they didn't, so it was no real option.
LeBron, any of those players on that team, are any of them your friends? I mean, do you talk to them outside of basketball?
Not really.
So you're ready to take them on?
Yeah, I mean, we're competitors, and this is the biggest stage, so obviously both teams want to win, and we'll see which team comes out on top.
People talk about how LeBron is so hungry to finally get a ring, to really establish himself as what people say he could be. Do you think he could be any hungrier than you and Jason Kidd?
Well, I think both teams are hungry once you get to the stage. It's all made up. Both teams want to win. I don't care how hungry you are. Both teams are trying to get that ring when you get to the stage. Like I said, after the closeout game against Oklahoma, there is no second place finish in this league. You'll get nothing for losing the finals. So both teams want to win, hungry or not.
Is that why you left the ceremony a little early?
Yeah, it was really nothing to celebrate. I mean, I like having that trophy, but I already got one of those a couple years ago, and it's really nothing to celebrate.
Dirk, they're new and Jet. The roster's completely different than last time. Probably the biggest change was the Kidd trade. How do you feel about the way that's worked out, and just kind of how the roster's been renovated over the last 5 years?
Well, I like all the moves we did. I think it didn't pan out right away with the Kidd thing. Lost in the first round a couple of times, but I think now we see what kind of leader he is on and off the floor. What kind of floor game he plays on both ends of the floor. And he's been phenomenal, not only this year, but the last couple of years, getting more comfortable in his role here with the plays and the coach. And I just think it took him a while to really come into his own here and be comfortable. And that's what we've been seeing. And overall, I mean, I still like to trade for Karan, and we made Haywood and Stevenson. I think all three brought some new life in here last year. Unfortunately, Karan got hurt this year, which was a big blow, but I think Donnie and Cuban did a good job bringing in Brewer and Stojakovic at the deadline, which helped us to stay competitive. So I like the team. I think we're deep, and we can play all sorts of styles, and so we'll see what happens.